Are streamers ruining video games? This was on Instagram. Having a conversation. I don't know, man. How should we phrase this? It's not one answer, you know? There's so many things that are wrong with video games. Back then, in the good old days, the OG times, right? Call of Duty, and then any other game like the OG, like SOCOM, Metal Gear, you had so many games. I mean, Halo, right? Can't forget about Halo. It's just like, with time, things change. Everything's changed. Like, the gaming industry as a whole has changed so much that yes, you could put in that streamers are a part of it, right? Like, for example, we saw a streamer playing Call of Duty. My guy was playing Rebirth Island. Personally, I don't know how you could feel good when you're playing casuals. Like, you're on TikTok, you're on shorts, you know, you're streaming in that short dimension, so you can't even see the full screen. And my guy is getting the easiest lobbies. He's playing casuals, right? First of all, there's nothing wrong with admitting if you're playing casuals, but for some odd reason, some streamers, man, you know, it hurts them. You know, it makes them feel bad, bro. Like, they want to be the best player in the world, and then when somebody kills them, they get all butthurt. Yes, there's raging, there's complaining in the video game. We all do that. But then you actually see that side of some gamers and streamers that are just like, oh man, I'm the best. Like, there's no way he killed me, bro. Seeing players like that play casuals, not a single person shoots at them, and they get 40 kills every game. And there's people that believe that those lobbies are legit. Now, if you see our gameplay, and if you see somebody that plays legit in like real lobbies, it is so hard to get like 6 kills. So that part of it, in my personal opinion, yes, there are some streamers, there's a handful of streamers, there's a lot of streamers that do that, and I don't know, man, people just believe what they see. Personally, I don't think I could get away with that. I don't think I would feel good, you know, other than I would probably be put on the screen somewhere. Like, we played casuals with my bro, and we literally put it on the side. This is casual. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. They're just playing casuals, but they don't want to show or admit it, right? And that part of it, yes, it's very frustrating. It's annoying because it sets a false bar and it creates a false image of those that are trying to make it the right way. You could tie that in with cheaters, right? You got those streamers that just want it the easy way, and then you have those streamers that cheat. Now, throughout the years, we've seen that. We've seen so many cheaters. Like, so many streamers get caught cheating, and they try to cover that up too. Like, come on now, man. And I don't know, like, you can't blame the game, because video games, I don't know about Fortnite, I don't know about Apex, because personally, we haven't played those games in a while. So I don't know how those games are. I don't know if they have casuals, but Call of Duty has a casuals game mode. And you see why they did that, because they're trying to balance it out between competitive and casual. But then there's those that just take full advantage of it, like how we just explained. Streamers playing casuals and telling everybody it's a legit lobby, yet it's not. So for that part of it, yes, I do think that some streamers are creating a false image for competitive gaming. Does that make sense? Like, that's one thing. I don't know about anybody else, but personally, again, we always like to say personal because everybody has the right to share their thoughts and opinions, you know what I mean? We're always open to that. But for me personally, man, when I look at my gameplay, there's some days where we do good, and then there's some days where we do completely bad. Like, you shouldn't hide that, right? We should admit that. And there are a lot of streamers, especially the popular streamers, they admit that, right? But there's just so much that falls into that as well, because throughout the years, again, gaming has changed so much. There's this thing called skill-based matchmaking. I mean, that thing has been going on for such a long time. I mean, I remember because we played on the 360. So when we started playing multiplayer, we'd have that little device that went behind the 360 row. I don't know how it was for PlayStation 3, but for 360, man, like, that's how it was. And the cool thing was, when you were playing Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW1, 2, 3, right? If you had one good game, it didn't just throw you in with the sweatiest players. It was literally, okay, this guy's playing 360 in this area. We're just gonna find whoever we can first and put them with 360 players, period. That was it. And that's what created such a fun experience back in the day, because you had games where you were absolutely popping off, and then you had games where it was competitive. There was no system, right? It was just 360, boom. You would join matches so fast, like, period. That was it. That is what's missing now. So are streamers ruining video games, like, directly? I mean, I don't think so. Those that cheat, yes, definitely. Like, they're ruining video games by cheating. I mean, cheating is not acceptable. It's that simple. On the other hand, streamers that take advantage of how the games are, like casual game modes, I think that, it could be frustrating and annoying. And personally, I see why some would say that streamers are ruining video games. But if you guys would like to elaborate on that and talk more about that, like if you agree, respectfully, if you disagree, completely fine. But that's what I think. I think it's not directly. I think it's just they're taking advantage of how the games are. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Once again, thank y'all so much for the continued support and love. Truly means a lot to me. I love y'all, and we'll stay in touch. Take care, guys.